Hello, children, how are you? I welcome you all to this new term, that is term 3, and your topic will be our environment. Topic will be our environment. These are going to school with her father. On the way, they are seeing some of the animals, okay, and they are having a discussion about that. Parrots on the trees, ant, spider, squirrel, myna and monkey, fish and frog in the pond. Goat and cow are grazing near the pond. All these animals live in the small place depending on one another. Now we are going to enter into the topic environmental factors. What are environmental factors? Our environment consists of everything around us. It has living and non-living things. That means environment means nothing but surrounded with living and non-living. நம்மளை சுற்றி living things and non-living things ரெண்டுமே இருக்கிறது பேர் தான் environment. Okay. Actually, you know one thing, living and non-living thing interact one another. And look at the picture. Our environment is a wonderful gift by God. Okay. Our environment has two main factors. Now we are going to enter the factor. One is biotic factor. Biotic factor. Abiotic factor. Biotic factor. Living organism in our environment are called biotic factor. In simple language, living, biotic. Living, biotic. Okay. Living organism, biotic. Abiotic. What is abiotic? Abiotic means the opposite. Non-living. Abiotic, non-living. Abiotic, non-living. Non-living things in our environment are called abiotic factors. Difference between biotic and abiotic factors. They can breathe and grow. They need food to live. They can feel. They give birth to young ones. Abiotic. They cannot. They do not. They cannot feel. They do not give birth to young ones. So the opposite of biotic is abiotic. This you would have learned in your junior classes. That means in second standard itself. So in simple way you can understand biotic, living, abiotic, non-living. This is the concept. Okay. Now, interaction between biotic and abiotic. All biotic factor depends upon abiotic factor for their living. Biotic and abiotic factors are linked to each other by the flow of energy through food. Plants are the most important among all the living organisms because they only can make food from abiotic. Okay. Now in the picture you can see water, sunlight, air, soil. Now human being, just interlink and see plant, water, air, animal and sunlight. So all these abiotic only makes the human to survive. Birds, what are the birds needs? Air, water, sunlight, insect, trees. Now insect, what does the insect need? Soil, soil is abiotic. Small creatures, plants, air. Now we can see balanced ecosystem. Balanced ecosystem. What will happen to the deer if we remove all the line? What will happen to the plant if there are no line to eat the deer? If all the plants are eaten, what will happen to the deer? It is important for the food chain to exist in any ecosystem to make sure that energy flows between the biotic and abiotic factors. An ecosystem is balanced when the biotic and abiotic factor are able to cycle the energy and food as per their need. The biotic factor in an ecosystem includes producer, consumer and decomposer. Now we are going to see producer. Producer in simple language you can understand who produce food. The living thing that can prepare their own food are called producer. So which are the producers? Green plants is a producer. They make their own food with the help of photosynthesis. Hence they are called primary producer. Human and animal depends on plants for their food. Okay. Now consumer, one who takes the food is called consumer. யார் எடுத்துக்கிறாங்களோ அவங்க தான் consumer. The living thing that eat the food prepared by the producer are called consumer. Most of the living things depend directly or indirectly on producer for their food. Consumer can be divided into three types: herbivorous, carnivorous, and omnivorous. Herbivorous, plant eating; carnivorous, flesh eating, and the next one will be both. Now look at the picture. Observe the picture. These are the carnivorous, flesh eating animals. And crow, as you see, it's a omnivorous. Now we can see decomposer. Organisms that feed on the waste, dead plant and animal are called decomposer. They return the nutrients to the soil. Bacteria and fungi. Bacteria and decomposer means bacteria and fungi. Again, we can have a recap. What all we saw in today's class. What is environment? Environment in simple language I'll tell you. நம்மளை சுற்றி இருக்கிற living and non-living, that makes our environment. And then next one, biotic and abiotic we saw. Biotic means simple ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கணும்னா biotic means living, abiotic na non-living. பயோட்டிக்கில் என்னெல்லாம் வர்றதுக்கு சான்சஸ் இருக்குன்னா all living organism like plants, even plants and animals, human beings, உயிர் இருக்கிறது எல்லாமே biotic. Now that means abiotic. என்னெல்லாம் abiotic? Sun, moon, light, water, these are the things will come under abiotic factors. And next what we saw, next நம்ம பார்த்தது is ecosystem. Ecosystem is nothing but depending on one another. Like plants இல்லைன்னா நம்மளால வாழ முடியாது. Okay, so we depend on plants because they give us food. And then for example, ஒரு லைன் எடுத்துக்கிட்டோ இல்லை ஒரு டைகர் எடுத்துட்டோம், how they will eat their food. ஏதாவது ஒரு அனிமலை டார்கெட் பண்ணி லைக் அதை வந்து ஹண்ட் பண்ணி தான் அவங்க வந்து சாப்பிடுவாங்க. ஸோ lion and tiger depends on some of the animals which lives in the forest. ஸோ இந்த மாதிரி எல்லாமே இன்டர்லிங்க்டாக இருக்கு இல்லையா. இன்செக்ட் எதை நம்பி இருக்குது? சாயில் நம்பி. ஸோ இந்த மாதிரி எல்லாமே இன்டர்லிங்க்டாக. ஸோ திஸ் இஸ் கால்ட் ecosystem. சிம்பிளாக ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கணும், திஸ் இஸ் கால்ட் ecosystem. நெக்ஸ்ட் வாட் அண்ட் ஆல் வி சா, ப்ரொடியூசர், கன்சியூமர், டீகம்போசர். ஸோ நம்ம பார்த்தது ப்ரொடியூசர், கன்சியூமர், டீகம்போசர். ப்ரொடியூசர் ஒன்றுமே கிடையாது. ப்ரொடியூசர் இஸ் நத்திங் பட் ஒன் ஹூ ப்ரொடியூஸ் த ஃபுட். எக்ஸாம்பிள் பிளான் ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கோங்க. And then it's called a primary producer. And then consumer, one who takes that food is called consumer. And then decomposer, organism that feeds on the waste, dead plants, it's called the decomposer. Example, bacteria and fungi. Okay, go through the video twice, thrice, 3 times at least. Okay, then only you can understand the video. I have explained both in English and Tamil. Hope you all will watch this video and understand the concept. And the pending, that means part 2 video I'll post in the next class. Thank you children. Take care. Bye.